Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a little bit of my knowledge about Hyper-V software and virtual machine. When you're working on a computer, there's going to be a point that you want to use two or more computers at the same time. You may want to run many specific programs or softwares at the same time. You want to open many documents simultaneously. You want to save more time to perform as many tasks as you can. You want to install or adjust many settings or features for technology learning purposes without causing any trouble with your main computer and so on. So the sad reality is that most people don't afford to buy more than one computer for many reasons. So in order to work in order to work with many computers at the same time, virtual machines happen to be the best solution here. In general, a virtual machine is like a software that acts just like a physical computer with all of its hardware resources and operating systems, so that you can do anything that you want, just like when you're using your main computer. For example, you are running Windows 11 and you have another Windows 10 environment running on your main computer, or you are running running Windows operating system, and you also have Linux operating system and Mac OS operating system on your main computer. Notice that a virtual machine cannot interact directly with your main computer's hardware system. A virtual machine cannot interact directly with your main computer's hardware system. So we have to use a tool to help connect the hardware system with the virtual machine. This is where we need to use a tool called Virtual Machine Monitor to create and manage virtual machines. A virtual machine monitor is also known as a hypervisor in the IT world. Some famous hypervisors that you can use these days are VMware, Microsoft Hyper-V, or Oracle VirtualBox, and so on. In this video, I'm going to show you a little bit about Hyper-V. So in order to use Hyper-V Manager software on Windows, first you need to make sure that you are running Windows Pro version. It can be Windows 10 Pro Edition or Windows 11 Pro Edition. So on my main computer, I'm running Windows 11 Pro Edition. So if, in order to use Hyper-V Manager, you must make sure that you can turn the Hyper-V Manager feature on. So in order to do that, you must go to the search bar and type something like turn turn Windows and features on or off. This feature is from the control panel. I'm gonna open this feature. So here you can see the Windows open up. And here you can scroll down and find the Hyper-V and turn it on by check it like this. And after that, you just need to click OK here, and then your Windows will restore. And after your machine have been successfully restarted, you can go to the search bar and type Hyper-V Manager here, and you can open it. So for my main computer, I already installed some virtual machines here. But if you just install Hyper-V Manager, you're not going to see any virtual machine here. So here on this Windows, you can see some feature like the actions bar here. You can create in this environment. You can create a new virtual machine with virtual hard disk or virtual floppy disk. You can import virtual machine, and you can go to Hyper-V setting, and you can go to Virtual Switch Manager and so on. You can edit your disk. You can inspect the disk, or you can stop the service, remove server, and so on. Here you can see below the Hyper-V Manager tab. Here is the name of my laptop. So here on my laptop I have two virtual machines called Kali Linux and Ubuntu here. And on the top navigation bar, there's there's a button called File here. You can go here to find some options like this. On an action tab, you can see some options like quick create, new, import, virtual machine, Hyper-V settings. virtual switch manager, virtual SAN manager, and so on. On the view tab, you can see add or remove columns. In the help tab, you can see help topics, text center, website, about Microsoft Management Console, about Hyper-V and Hyper-V Manager. So today I'm gonna show you how I run another virtual machine on my main computer. We're gonna begin with the Ubuntu here. I'm gonna click on it and right click and click connect. So here you can see the virtual machine connection Windows. In this window, you just need uh, to click the start button to connect to this virtual machine. And if you have no idea what is Ubuntu, it is a Linux operating system. This distro, I'm not gonna talk about Ubuntu today, but I want you to think about how I run another operating system on my main computer. Here we can adjust the size of the screen. Just gonna click connect. Here I'm gonna fill out a username and password. Here you can see the main windows for Ubuntu looks like this. Here are all the apps for this operating system. I'm gonna open Firefox and see if I can browse some things on Firefox. Yeah, here you can see that this operating system performs just like uh, a different computer. I can use a web browser easily here. And for the Linux system, the File Explorer looks a little bit different than Windows. So now I'm gonna turn off this operating system. I'm gonna shut down here. Okay, are you sure you want to shut down the operating system in this virtual machine? Okay, I'm gonna shut down. And I'm gonna close this window. Thank you guys for watching my video, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification